So this is my current favourites number 3, I believe. I don't do favourites every month because I don't particularly buy a huge amount of things every month. And by the way, I'm sorry, my tan is just so patchy. I got a pair of exfoliating gloves. I'm going to take it all off and start again. So yeah. So this is just a heap of stuff I've bought. A lot of this stuff, I think all but like maybe 3 things were in my huge haul, which was my previous video. I'll link that down below if you haven't seen that. And I'm recording my voice on my phone, again like I tried to do with my previous video, but I tried it on my iPod and that didn't go through. So I'm trying it on my phone today because it goes through my phone. I know my computer gets it because I email it to myself, but just it's a whole lot of trouble. So yeah. So I'm going to get started, and I think I mentioned this in my previous video, but these two are my new Holy Grail foundations. My skin used to go extremely oily when, like, insanely oily, like 2 hours. I mean, like, I was in oil slick 2 hours after applying foundation, and I realised it was because of the primer I was using, the Aldi one, when my skin's dry. I do use it now, but I just use the Simple moisturizer. This is the anti-blemish one. I just tried this once because it was on sale for $8 and I needed a moisturizer. This is really nice, but I'll use that for my skincare one. But so I don't use a primer, and these two are freaking amazing. This first one really surprised me, and it's the Rimmel Match Perfection Light Radiance Foundation. This is in the colour 100 Ivory, which is the second lightest one, and because it says Light Perfecting Radiance, and I was like, oh boy, no, I'm not going to try it. But one of my friends I used to work with, I went to school with her, she used to use this foundation on a daily basis, and I saw her face, she just looked so nice when she used to wear it. She wears MAC foundations now, but when she still looks nice, don't get me wrong. But her skin always looked really good when she used to wear this. So Paige, if you're seeing this video, I freaking loved the way you look when you wore this. And so I thought, I'll try it. For all I know, her skin could be dry. I don't know. But I tried it. The coverage is amazing. It doesn't smell too bad. It's thin, so it's not cakey. And it just lasts all day on me. I wore it once, I think, for 9 or 10 hours straight, without touching it up, and I was barely oily at the end of the day, maybe just a little bit on the sides of my nose. Other than that, I wasn't. Yeah, so the second one is my Designer Brands Longwear Foundation, which looks like this. This one is my self-tan colour, but I think I can get away with it not being my self-tan one. This is in True Beige. I believe there's only 3 shades in each. At least that's what I've seen in my local chemists. I really like the packaging on it. I'm going to do full reviews on it, or the foundations I bought, but I like the packaging on it. It's like a matte glass bottle, and again, it's got a pump. All of their foundations, like this one, there's a light coverage, a medium coverage, and a full coverage one. I can't remember. I think the light coverage is the Radiance one, and I can't remember what the medium one is, but this is the Longwear one. And nice coverage. It says on the sticker 95% agree, doesn't cake, flake, or feel heavy. It says it just on that sticker. Focus. There, I don't know, but it says it on that sticker just there, and I agree. It didn't flake on me, it didn't cake, it didn't feel heavy. I don't really care about whether the foundations feel heavy. Like, I know a lot of people hate the Rimmel Stay Matte because it feels heavy. I personally don't own that at the moment, but I'm going to buy it again because I didn't think it felt too heavy. Sometimes I actually quite like a foundation to be heavy, but those two are just, praise the heavens that I tried them because they are amazing. A concealer, my all-time favourite under eye concealer. Mind you, I haven't tried many under eye concealers, but I tried this one once and I'm hooked on it. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind one. That's the dark treatment concealer with the goji berry and haloxyl. Mine's in Brightener Illuminator because I use it it's pink toned for underneath my eyes because I use a light colour in the opposite, like 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone in the opposite tone. My skin naturally, even when I'm not tanned, is yellow, so I use this underneath my eyes. Focus, there we go. And it says it's even a treatment and stops like under your eyes looking really bad. And I haven't used this, I'd say, in about 5 days-ish. I'm trying to use up the e.l.f. Duo one I have. I like that one too. But I'm trying to use the e.l.f. one up, and I've noticed under my eyes is getting like more dark. But yeah, so the only problem I have with this is the price. It is, I think, $18.99. It's between $18 and $21 depending on where I go. But it's available Kmart, Big W, any chemist, pretty much anywhere that sells Maybelline with us. It's a drugstore brand. This designer brand's foundation is $13.99, so I really like that. Rimmel one is a bit more expensive. I think it was $17.99 at Big W. I'll have to look around to see for prices. I bought mine at Big W just because I saw it and grabbed it. But yeah. Another thing, which this is what I'm wearing on my lips today. It is the Chi Chi Creamy Matte Liquid Lipstick in Sexy Lady. I think I've mentioned this before. I can't quite remember. But it isn't as bright orangey red as what it looks like in the viewfinder. It is just bright red. I call it a strawberry red because on camera it looks really bright, but in real life it is a bright red with more of a pink tone. So yeah, but I really like it. I got it because the packaging was damaged. These are normally like $20 something. They're available at Target only, or Maya, but it's like high-end prices for America. Like when they say, oh, this MAC foundation was $30, that's what Chi Chi's priced at. Australia's prices are high. Not as high as like New Zealand or Dubai, but they're still expensive. But I got this because the packaging was damaged. As you can see, it like kind of leaks all over here. So I actually don't keep this in my makeup collection. I keep it in my pencil tin, and I think my phone just locked. Oh, it's still recording. Another thing, my all-time favourite upper lash line eyeliner, Maybelline, the gel eyeliner from Maybelline. I heard, this is just the black one, I heard this was Jaclyn Hill's favourite. She says it in so many of her videos, so I decided to try it, and I can see why it's her favourite. I just use like little bits in the corner, like down here. I only like use that till I hit the bottom. I've only ever tried 2 gel eyeliners in my life. This one, from Pop Ones. This one, I've only tried 3 like different types of gel eyeliners in my life. The Maybelline one, the Rimmel one, and the Chi Chi pencil ones. I love the Chi Chi pencil ones. Sometimes I just find them hard to apply, and also because I dropped the black, the brown, the 2 black and the brown ones, and now they're all like broken through the tubes. But I just love that. It's black, it wears for so long, it doesn't transfer. I am wearing it on my upper lash line today, and I really like it. I just use it with the brush it comes with because I couldn't be bothered to find my own. I'm going to go buy one soon, but I find no point in needing to buy another brush when it's already got one. And also because I kept the brush that came with the Rimmel one, it dried up so bad. Like I used it I think maybe 3-4 times and it started drying up and going gluggy and horrible. It was just disgusting. My mascara that I've opened, I'd say about 10 days ago, could be a bit less than that, the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express. I heard so many people say that they love this, and I hadn't tried it before. I don't know why. I generally love Maybelline mascaras. My all-time holy grail mascara is the Smoky Eyes one from them. You've probably seen it in a heap of my previous videos. It's the one in the yellow tube. This is the one with the curved brush. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's got the curved brush. I do like this. This is water resistant, waterproof. I don't know. I'm half and half. Some days I like it, some days I hate it, but at the moment I have really been liking it. Would I repurchase it? I don't know. I've got so many more mascaras I want to try. I think I will still repurchase the Smoky Eyes one, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm still half and half, but I do like it. The days I like it, I love it. I've really been getting into setting my eyebrows again with a eyebrow gel. I used to just fill them in with the e.l.f. eyebrow kit and it stays on all day, but lately I don't know, it just looks nicer when they're all like flat and styled. So I have got out my e.l.f. The Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. I had this one tube for months, and then I didn't use it for a while, but the eyebrow side is like almost gone. I use the mascara side for my eyebrows as well, because I find no point in wasting it. It does the same thing both sides. Okay, I would have to say the eyebrow side does set it better, but like, I don't know, it's $3 I think, and this is the only eyebrow gel, like clear one I've ever tried, so I can't compare it to anything, but I really like it. I got 4 lip products I really like, and 2 of them are dupes of each other. I think I mentioned that in my previous video again. This one is the Bow Matte lipstick. I've been really getting into matte colours lately, and I saw this colour and I immediately picked it up. Again, I think their lipsticks are now in square packaging instead of round. See, this is one, packaging's all like worn off, but this is round. I think they're now making them in square because I got one of their regular creamy lipsticks, a different one that's also here, and it's square as well. But this is in the colour Flutter, and it's just a really bright watermelon grapefruit pink. That's all I can say. It is so pigmented and creamy. The only thing I have to say is it does smell like cheap makeup, but other than that I don't care. A dupe for that is the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in Unapologetic. I got this in one of those Revlon kits I got. It smells like mint. I love it. It is slightly more pigmented and slightly more darker, and like, okay, you build this up. Like, I wore it the other day. I did the Revlon one on my bottom lip, the Bow one on my top lip, and you can't even tell. The only problem is I'm now going to have a lot of trouble getting the Revlon one off my hand, because the Revlon products in Australia are so expensive. So this is the other lipstick I was talking about that I think they're in square packaging now. It's a Bow one in nude. I bought this because I've been trying to find my perfect nude lipstick, and I think this is it. I've got their lipstick in Birthday Suit, and it is a bit too red and a bit too orange for what I want sometimes. But I found this one, I saw it was immediately different, and it's really nice. When I had my fake tan going really strong, it was more of a peach, but I think it is my ultimate nude lipstick now. This one I also really like is the Maybelline one, part of the Rebel Bloom collection. This is in the Barely Bloomed one. I don't know if I really want the rest of them. I kind of, the addict in me screams out, yes I do, but the like sensible person in me is like, oh, you've got the same colours in other ones. That's it there, a lot more peachy than the Bow one. I did have that on earlier before I put the Chi Chi one over the top, but I think it's just so nice, especially for spring. I really like the e.l.f. the contouring blush and bronzing duo that I got. This is in St. Lucia. I think the bronzer is a really nice colour for me. It looked amazing when my tan was going really strong. And the blush was really nice. Like when my tan was going really strong, this looked amazing. So yeah, I might go and try and get the other colours. They only keep St. Lucia in the stores where I'm at, but yeah. And I really love the 2 Revlon eyeshadow quads I got. This one's in 500 Addictive. It's just a really neutral one that colours a cream, not white. This is perfect for my everyday look. And this one's in Siren, perfect for a smoky eye. My favourite blush I have really been loving is the Essence Be Loud, the camouflage one in 02 Pink Me. I'm wearing it today, and I love it. So this video's just hit 15 minutes. I'll see you next time. Bye!